Well, you see, use?
Yes, I get used.
Well, from them, I have a welcome to a program. We use the program where they bring information come to you. I don't say you are also outside this country, you go out for take part, and the only way for do that.
Well, for just look the program, and the program they inform you about the thing that really happen at the different places. They're all about na salon. And inside this program, same way, so you get opportunity for me to voice to you text or WhatsApp message where you will send. The usual text line is 077 685518. And the usual WhatsApp line is 079 15 47 14. Do ya send your comment, we will read them for you, not for call. Just send your comment no more, we will read them for you.
Well, it could be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we will bring now the Motel Road Water Bank where they lead to Oloshoro. Well, it don't collapse. Thief man they run out of luck as they catch one thief man, they catch him in the thief battery na motoka. You know, they can they around waiting in the cab now so they can take their chance and they double trouble. One day where they go squats, then go for another thief man and then Freetown City Council now don't threaten for broke that house day. We go bring na Kanda and then we come in Kapota Quarry Salon Limited, they appeal for them benefits, for let them go pay them the benefits. Hill Salon don't begin the every year book landing trade fair na Freetown. This and more, plus other things that will be cancelled inside the program we use. Me that must say.
Lucien Ganana Minem.
Well, we'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But dear, send something for we. Nothing other than a house for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na orange money. Dial #144# for use orange money. Send money, cash money, pay you your bill with orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million euros every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tell Unakushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, one for begin with this. Outside the road been there for sake away the road that Moriton been shaped to two. People not be able to pass for some months. Then they make them. After they make them, they bank this place. But this bank where they been get some question. You know, some people be the grumble. But look what it don't end up at the end of the day. It don't collapse and they don't go back to square one. But we just want to make you see this one as we on Dominic JJ Tucker being goody.
Kasim Ijazi, I mean, the caretaker for this house within a 45 lane of Tongo. But the damage, and two national safety, maybe don't do me only in the wall. As they say, for like in the wall, drop the water. Drop the water, they come inside the wrong part. You know, say, time in memorial, the water will pass under. So they can build this illegal structure, so when they build this pillar. As soon as you see inside, you will see that the water will pass. But this person can be block the gutter, it block all parts for the water pass. We do me retaining wall, so the water is supposed to pass through this gutter and go yonder. So now you see yonder. Now this person now is having he can block the back. So the block inside the water supposed to pass for going yonder, but the block there. So when you block there now, the water begins to flow come up. You even block this illegal SLRA SLRA instead of them pass this gutter, they pass them again inside the original side in there. They not do a move. They can't divert them for come inside private compound. We don't talk, we don't go to SLRA, to Ijiamomodu, we don't go they complain. Ijiamomodu they on AYV, live one way talk say this house them will demolish them, 10 out of them. You're still there, they're not doing nothing but you're still there. So because of the second blockage this policy also can do now. Don't make this retaining wall don't drop. Bust the fence. So much damage that don't spend millions for making this property also. Then the water now don't be for diverting inside.
Alright, well look at him. And that's somebody wants to say, who's the first problem they supervise? I mean, who that cause all these problems? Well,
the first we call the problem and the first we build this coast.
Alright.
Yes. Them block now. Them block here. They do water the part. Now them block this one. Now them block here. That's small road. Go to water the part, we don't get a problem. Them block up. They go make that small, look that small, what how they make inside. Look no more. Bring us one, this one, this big one. Now they make that one, that's the one.
Alright, we want for being on this story. This thief man, he run out of luck. As now one of the people in Andy we don't use for the thief motorcar battery. So because of the habit today, he go thief this motorcar battery in John Street. He run out of luck. So Tile Williams catch that and he send her for you.
I came my office this morning, Snell Enterprise. So I left you and I see somebody they call me say they put something on my car. When I run Canada, I look at the battery and make sure I clean Salome Bodom. This is not maybe? Yes, they be plenty. So the other time, don't keep the money inside the motor. So what do you answer about this kind of thing? No, well, this guy is in about something, about bad things. Right, since you are not getting so what are the decisions now? Well, I wait for my boss now, like I mean, which are the next steps?
Well, now some Palestinians never already be around the city and different places. We want to bring this one a double trouble never don't get. They all then go squat. You know, city council don't go and say they're not supposed for day under. You go build you host you fasting on people's wall. That's now one trouble. Trouble number two, thief man, then go stress them back. Alright, well, see this one. This is a double package.
Streets, Mounty Court, and are there in between number 7 and number 5. Where you see this access route to Atima, now no man's access route. Now access route will belong to houses there where people have applied go. But for quite a long time, we just see back of me now illegal squatters structures in the day. When Ministry of Lands not get document, either City Council estate not get document. They just can't build squatting houses them, they attract people in fence. And this, any illegal issue, and not get what, and all water. So now the community then begin complain of crime issues that will affect the community. As you can see, this next door neighbor, they can very recently prime in place, go inside window, thief a lot of items in there. One offensive first when they commit, this will call a structural attachment. You don't take a structure, you fix them past somebody a fence. It is an offense. Then 2, You know they put a structure where you don't go through lands, or you don't go through the estate department where responsible for that half of piece of land here. So when you look at all this, now I will call them legal means done too. Now people who they flout the rule of law. Because if they go through the law and procedures, then I believe say you get to say you go here and put structure. So it's like this now one area where council go for map, we go for can put X and there, right? And I don't see one of the victim them where then are one of the squatting positions then.
Country, awake in the morning for pray around 4:30. So when I open window, I try for open window, we don't lock. So I open the window. I find out say then lock me inside. So but me door, it get that wire mesh. Where I prime for make I will get access for come out. When I go come on, I do now, I can find out say me master house. I find out say I see in the mouth wide open. So now I go shout, I call them, make them go, then they go grab. Now they grab. I say now I left the mouth open. Now they say no, not all them left the mouth open. Now I say well now check. Now they check. They find out say they don't thief them property in them. When I 4 bags rice. So we come backyard. When we come backyard, we see pieces and bread on top. The place where they broke for go inside the compound. Go to the compound, then prime the window. We not self to So.
It's okay.
When they push them, the
one for bringing at this, the workman them na Kapocha Quarry Salon Limited. They appeal for them benefits because the one for let them pay them their benefits. So one for now listen to this.
Kapocha Quarry. We don't work for them from 2014. We start the quarry. The first promise we say they give you bike, but it not be true. We depend that we fed them say what they fed, what they strike for say them for give benefit with income. Again you don't talk what they talk. Say beer, they come in and just start for them let them able know what thing they do for the business just start.
Okay,
so
from that time, what's the current issue we lead on for Leona Can we use?
We don't can now this 2018 election. We work till February month then give you the full salary. The March 6, I didn't stop all. We don't issue the investor on a court. For me day now, then they pan this palava now to pull the investor out of the company. See in the can take over. I get the company. It takes some of we. But we no agree work. We will start the Kapota. Some of we start. Then start for work. Some of then start for work. But we no agree start for work again. Then call me now. Say me I know they work again. I say wait I don't work. If they no able give me, I say I know they work again. So we depend this now. Tell who can labor. Who can labor na client town. All man who been done join labor from long from open quarry.
Yeah.
2014.
So what labor say?
Labor then call the man can answer. We answer, sign. We then stop the quarry, the how we in the work. We then stop the quarry. From that hour day now, nobody know able get benefit, and nobody know able get in full salary money. What you work, now they take, they give you. Like me meeting up so me now math now 1 grand that work. Now that 1 grand now then take give me. Don't understand eh? We then give it down there from there now, like me, so I didn't get problem.
So what now your concern now?
The concern of the what they call a one
benefit. 5 years.
5 years, we don't get benefit. The man don't put date.
He give it say he go see yourself.
He said today, the 7 if we give 5 months salary first. Because I saw the labor teller out of the benefit first. He said they give you 5 months salary because for more than stop, more than take the month.
So you don't give now?
You not give we.
We don't go labor back for hotel labor?
Yeah, we don't go labor. Now they will come on when Mr. Usman send we now. From then I will come, but then say the minister no day, he don't go over Lungi. So now we say now okay, well no problem. With the Canada, the media, local lodge companies.
Right? Whenever I'm in content, we just tap for talk to them. He make an effort, double time, and we say try forget onto the CEO of that company there. But they like reject the call, you know. The phone they ring, it bang, you know, like that. So we not be able to get them. But when we get them, we'll get the other side. But then the document for the labor, the steps we then take, all day we will get copies of all how they pass. Anyway, we push the program go before. Now we come to Hill Salon. As we all know, Hill Salon they can put on book learning business. This term, they don't begin the every year education fair where they can do na different place. This term na me at a conference center then do am. Tile Williams will go there and talk to the person waiting now before Hill Salon, Joseph Sano.
At the trade fair, it don't start. You see Ministry of Education, you see bookseller, you see SLRSA, you see NRA, you see Lincoln Queen, you don't see the principals, you don't see PPSL, you don't see NCRA, you don't see Anes by Kroma University, you don't see IAMTE, they all don't come now. You don't see Rokel Commercial Bank, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, then they come, they're yet to come. They all come now for can support the free quality education. As you see now, this is now President Bio. We say this now what he say about in free quality education package. With first expectation, we want to let people know what's in there inside the package. The guy say tuition and admission fee paid for by government. We want to let them know that. We want to let them also know says we provide core textbooks for JSS and SS students, mathematics, science, social studies, and civic education. We also want to let them know say we provide teaching and learning materials. We look at one and not say they pay for Becker, MPSC, and WAS. So this is not the first thing. Now make we do message them. When you go to school, somebody asks you for pay. What thing you go do? When you go to school, somebody not accept you. What you for do? We want propagate them. Now make we do frequently asked questions about the free education. When you look around here, we rebrand that with all that. Apart from that, we want let this be a center which people then will come buy low-cost materials. They see me brother they under the Sierra Leone Booksellers Association. Then they sell books the way they go buy there 1 hour. If you go buy yonder 50,000, must not say yonder 15,000. Then they sell them cheap. Apart from that, we get other things there like bag. We get other things there under educational material. You see uniform yonder, then they sell them. So when you can they get that. Then we want to be a learning opportunity. When you can you for learn about Rokel Commercial Bank, waiting at the product and the offer for picking it. You for learn about HIV. You for learn about waiting let's say road transport authority and me how for use the road, how for manage the road.
All right. So what's the turn up for this?
When they turn up in terms of registered books, Iboku. And in terms we space not themselves. Now I don't see if Fobe College don't call me. They say that they can. So we get for manage and firm place for them. And I don't see these people. I call them Milty. My guy don't call you and say that they can. Statistics don't call you and say space not there, but we gladly with the turn up. But what we are not happy about the participation of people. People are not coming. But again, you know, grumble because this is not rainy season. So wait here, I won't say no more. We there, we gladly people and they can buy cheap educational materials there. Then they bring them picking there. Then they can play at the bounce castle. Some they can swim. Some they can play at the trampoline. Some they can play with the seesaw. Some they can drive motor. So we are happy for that. And we did then until the 28th of this month. So this place is open from morning 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Now that we are here. So we calling the people of Sierra Leone. If you want to know about the free education, come here. If you want to buy things that were cheap for you, picking where they go to school, come here.
Education don't begin one 3-day training for over 1,000 teachers in the Western area on psychosocial support, guidance, and counseling. Well, listen, we're getting trained for let them know how to address the post-traumatic disorder of the Pekin when school go open. We until Williams send this for you.
Mrs. Nana Bokari, Acting Deputy Director, Western Urban District, Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education. Today we get a psychosocial training for schools, both all the levels, from pre-primary, go to primary, GSS, SSS, they're all the parts of this training. All in all, put together about 600 participants for 3 days. We dey train them on psychosocial aspect. We are in case of anything, because we still dey get the rains. Where the rain dey come, we don't know wetin go happen. We no dey envisage problem, but we dey na emergency preparedness. We dey try for the opening of schools.
All right, this is one I do so now. Tell me more now. We do this at Cantia.
We don't do one since Ebola. Canada, this country, where we all been get confused. Now we need to wait again for any other thing, any other problem, whether na mudslide, whether na flooding, whether na earthquake or any other thing. We need to wait for that. We need to pray for that. But we want to prepare our minds. We prepare our teachers then as against that particular day. And for anything where they happen.
All right, so we'll organize this program here. So.
This now UNICEF now they prepare this program. For every year, the academic year, they start, we can undertake this psychosocial training. We they even call it refresher training, because most of these teachers, they will be not trained, but they refresh their minds. Since school they can't open, let them be able to get, let them well equipped for meet the picking them come the new academic year.
Still inside book learning business, Council of Tribal Heads them, where join on with the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, don't get meeting with people the way, they kind of country business then, for make them chart the way forward for this free quality book learning business where don't come to the country. Now we join Samuel Abiosa Stanley as he been witness this program.
Secretary General Council of Tribal. This engagement is about the free quality education where the government don't give, where they start on the 17th of September. For make them country waiting all the inside the package for let we take on to with various communities and tell them.
Okay, so how now hope for disseminate this information to our community?
Well, we hope for disseminate this information to various communities and by calling all of the sub-chiefs within the western area and tell them exactly what's inside the package. And if possible, if the ministry will engage with for buy an airtime in any of the stations then, for let we go pass this message in different local languages, I think it will go down well.
Me na Mrs. Nana Bokari, Acting Deputy Director, Western Urban District, Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education. Well, you know, say these are key people in the community. We know they succeed in any of the intervention without them key people there, especially the tribal heads. Now they then at the community, now they do with the people there. So in any of the intervention, in anything we want to, we can engage them. They can always come on board, but then we can get way for let them go pass on this information to the people in the community.
We see today on a demo on the free quality education.
Now, you know, say with the new government, you can the flagship program now, education, free quality education. We don't launch August, and even the president, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, talk about an parliament, we talk about a state opening, and so on and so forth. So we dey try for make sure say this information go far and wide, because people they want for misinterpret waiting a free quality education. We get your role for play. The chiefs that we invite today, then get your role for play. So also the parents, let them get play.
Alright, one for being a sanitation problem, but this one they be na Kinton Bombe. This na update one for you now. As we know they tell now the kind things them with the BD we enough friendly to Motorman at all. So Stanley and Dewa them bring this for we.
Shaman at the dump site.
Yeah.
Well, at least we tell God thank you small because before the last cleaning day, I think 2 days before the cleaning day, they make out machine them at least we don't help for clear the way now at least we now the Muscat and they go right down. And we tell God thank you for that.
So what's the pleasant thing they go at the community?
Well, we go leg for leg because at least they just don't push halfway. We go leg for leg the machine continue for come around, you understand? Because as you said, they rightly see at the dump site, you understand? And there's small motor cars there, you understand? They're not able to go right down. Now only them big trucks there. Smaller motor cars, for now, they rightly see. Now just before they throw the dirty. And I know good for, and then they make, you know, in the space of 1 or 2 weeks back, you see the road full of because of the smaller cars there. And then tricycle, the push cart, them bobo they ride that push cart. They never go down here and too much.
So how the community there?
But the community, we tell God thank you no more because of, you know, they manage. Because it's not really easy, you know. Nothing as you write this, yeah. We don't get nothing as a community, in some community as a whole. Okay, center all the dirty there. This country has the bone medicine. That's in some they can bone medicine. Ministry of Health, you name them, if they can't come bone medicine. Then one day things say people live in this community, in a health center, this community forget. You know, then they can't bone medicine, it take 2-3 days. You know, even WhatsApp facility, you understand? The community you know get that. Even public toilets, you understand? Now we not the only community.
Alright, we go now to the little people. They were like a class of people where themselves, you know, God make them themselves get their own way out, their unique way out than they. So they say they really need attention because some of them, they know the society no can treat them fine. So themselves want come up now, let you hear their voice. Now you know, so themselves dead and themselves not part of the Sierra Leone community. They call them little people. Rose Konima Stephen be engage them in this interview.
There are not all kinds of things for you. For them, we for some of finance or some of money to help you. So it's one for the government and different stakeholders and we say they for help you. And they help we and we begin. And now some of the disabled they get land space and get them bill for them. They handicap them, the police and they bill for them. We the little people they don't ever care about you. We need for let them will help you, for let we will forget to build land space, let we will forget site, not only land space but space but training center. Then we want. Because we depend on different skills there. We get different skills that we want.
Well, I'll start with you. Yes, what's in our show me your name now. I like you this sheriff. The only thing we make for the level for, I believe, empowerment we seek for. I believe we are able to empower we, life will be simple for you because we go with so many constraints. Like me, so I don't fight them several times. I do the business and normally. That they are selling credits, they top up, they are telling money. They are take money, go attack, they work with food. I believe they will be physically fit, they can destroy somebody. Although yes, it can happen, but it's not easy.
No, not help me. Is it never help me? Is it like a mission again for to kill them? That's not the communities.
Now, so they all get heights like you?
No, they get the height past me.
Okay, they all. Like how I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Mama, they went to us into the school fee. But like how the young women to them look at sort of help to read the ground with the support. Understand it, particularly the suffer to the woman don't have been able to find the local parts to the challenges.
Alright, from little people, they go to Advocacy Network for God Sierra Leone. They say the one for letter you them. Go school him again.
Abubakar Raymond Kamara, the coordinator of the Advocacy Network for Girls Sierra Leone. Well, this organization dey for promote the dignity for girls and try for promote less privileged girls them where they face so many constraints in this country.
How long have they been waiting?
Well, we don't exist almost a year now, and then we go out there for CC. We get less privileged them from streets and prostitute picking them from streets. Now, organization where they cater for picking them, more especially girls.
But you embark on this particular venture?
Well, the reason why, because we see nowadays, girl picking in this country, they face so many constraints, and it make the fit hard for CC girl picking for seeing safe back na school or other higher institution.
How can get a sponsor?
Well, currently as I talk to you, na 0 to none, because we all na school picking them, and we're not able for get to forget a school picking them. Now from school lunch, they will half business where we can get. Now they will be able for pinch and able for support ourselves as an organization.
So it's you now want now?
Well, currently as I talk to you, I want the public who they out there for able for come and we hate for able for assist me. You know, it's high time when I test new organizations there. The old man they would be there, at least then they don't do the own. But we'll get passionate for picking there, we'll get so yard for girl picking there. It's high time when I come on we they able for assist we so that when I support we will programs then and we plans that we'll get for girl picking that we able to go before.
What school you there?
Me and the past people of services.
Services. So what you do now?
The try for work college currently.
If somebody want for help una now, how we go get una?
Well, currently we office now old school complex now there we dey. Sometimes you go able for get we in old school if you want for assist we, or you can call on the number 076 088 299 417. You go able for get onto.
All right, so okay, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue with the program. All right, welcome back to the program. Now we'll send the hook.
Let me see what thing come today.
Well, Famulem, the man I see on screen, he named Pastor Tunde Adeboyoga. I hope I pronounce that well.
Right.
All right. In the, of course, the Commodity Bible Power Ministries Worldwide, King Tom. Well, edge consultants. Is it?
Grafting.
Grafting. All right. Okay. Tell Family.
Yeah. Well, on I do.
All right. Okay. Family say on I do. All right. Okay, Pastor. Now tell me a little bit, but the seminar we wanna get for host. Tell me about the seminar.
Well, the seminar we tag on before you say I do. Before you say I do, na relationship seminar where people go understand everything they need to know about relationship before they enter into the institution we call marriage. Because a lot of people they enter inside marriage, they don't understand what marriage mean, they don't understand the person we the one they in relationship with. So now that make we come with this program before you say I do, before you go na the altar or before you get a registry for go say I do, or for make them join on that together for can inside marriage. So na relationship seminar where It will be very, very interesting, very exciting, very informative. You go understand waiting at the meaning of love, because a lot of people, they don't understand waiting at love. They don't understand waiting at relationship. They just, you know, somebody go just see person, you say I like him, or myself like you, and then on I got just they go normal like that, and then later in the future problems can come and all that, you know, because people then they don't understand waiting relationship means. So now that make we come with this program, Revival Power Ministries Worldwide, in partnership with Kingdom Edge Consult, we na a capacity building organization na this country. So before you say I do it, they come up tomorrow morning 10 o'clock na Redemption Center number 241 Grafton Regent Highway, Grafton, Fairway School bus stop. Is going to be very, very interesting, very exciting. Registration, no registration, are free of charge. There will be music, there will be comedy, there will be good food. You will enjoy yourself. You will learn a lot of things about relationships. So now that make we come with this program before you say I do.
Yes. For say I do business look problematic in salon, because we see when they decide for come with a program we get for do with this I do. For say I do business now it look problematic.
It look problematic because we get cool issues with people that they can't wait. You see people within they married 1 month, they don't scatter, 2 months they don't scatter, 3 months issues don't they, the man don't go in your own way. After 2 months, after 3 months, one I don't marry, one for the enjoy on a marriage. Now that make we come with this program. A lot of issues can they divorce because of the rate of divorce where they inside Africa now, and especially Sierra Leone, people go married and then in the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, a lot of issues go come. The man go say no wants the woman again, the woman go say I no want the man again, and all that. All these things they come because people they don't get adequate information, they don't get adequate knowledge about waiting na this issue of relationship, waiting at this man. And you know, not a man being of emotion. We all get emotion. We want for love, we want to be loved, we want to love somebody else and all that. So but you able for understand wetin they go inside. You able for understand the person where you dey in relationship with, because if you not understand on yourself, now know they speak the same love language. The man know they speak the language where the woman understand. The woman know they speak the language where the man understand. Misunderstanding can dey. You just like make person they speak Creole to me they speak Chinese to her. We not go understand we say.
So specifically with the target married couples.
Yeah, we know with the target youths. Young people wey not married, for learn them waiting na the relationship principles before they say I do. So now make the program
so cut
before
across,
you
cut
say
across.
I do.
Cut across, you go for singles,
even people wey don't married.
Yeah.
Even people wey don't marry, so tell you just want learn more, or you want learn more for you picking them, you know, you can come for the program. And I sure say you would really learn boku.
So this is a new initiative.
Very new initiative. Now the first edition this.
Before we target 10 people, and you know me think say need be never want to target the church first.
Yeah,
people are before the church, because them people and most of them in the mosque them way they married them people and they most of them come on a religious background, either at the church or the mosque, and they can go through something for say they cancel them, fine for me they enter into that thing there where they make us they enter. So before they say I do, before I do the 1 year, all man they tell goodbye.
All man they tell goodbye. Yeah. Well, the church they do your own part. The church, a lot of churches they do their own part. A lot of religious centers they do counseling and all that. But some man, so a lot of youths they know they listen to some of those advice. They know they go for counseling, and now that make we come with this program. Okay, even if you not go for counseling, and come for this program, we get 3 different sessions. We will ask questions. You get problems where you they go through now your relationship, or you want for know Papa God in will for your life. Because one thing about marriage, is that you for married to person wey na God's will for your life. The person for be God's will for your life, you for be able to understand. So this program dey address some of them issues and how you go. How
somebody go know wetin na God will for you?
Na that make this program come. Na that make you
but we just
come.
want to give it gist.
Well,
you know,
for me you understand wetin na Papa God in will. Number one, the Bible makes us to understand in the book of Romans chapter 12. He say God will is good, is acceptable, and it is perfect. You understand what is the good and the acceptable and the perfect will of God. If you want understand wetin na God's will for your life, number one, you for be able to pray. You for able to pray to God, say, God, I want understand wetin na you will. Because person wey you want know, because we human beings, we cannot know each other. I no go able sabi you fine, you no go able sabi me fine, but now God no more able know mortal man. So if you go to God for prayer, you pray. The number one thing where you for do for understand the will of God na prayer.
Okay.
For pray.
But some man they in a hurry, you know. Some people they in a hurry. So say go say me, I don't dey old now, you know. So they say person where they drown.
Yeah.
Now water. You know, I like na nef, the sharp size if you get it they old because the only thing we want na forget out of the water. So now that kind of situation, there's some people find themselves.
Right.
They don't check again. It just a good no. How about that?
Yeah, because a lot of people they find themselves in that kind of situation, and I want to say this program it go address all the issues there.
All right.
What about compatibility?
Compatibility, yeah, it's part of.
It's another problem.
Yes,
because some man can just meet up, boom, they're wearing inside.
You don't understand the man, or you don't understand the woman. You don't understand the personality. We get different personality there. We get man way na sanguine, we get one way na choleric, we get one way na phlegmatic or melancholy. If person na sanguine, na talk, he can talk. A sanguine person na talker. So if you don't understand this person, say this person he left for talk or he left for go out. But where you left for sit down, you left for think, and then the other person you don't understand that it just they talk, or where you go out you just think say na for just go waste time no more and all that. So compatibility is very, very important inside relationship and for understand the will of God.
Okay, thank you very much.
Pastor, thank you very much. I think it's very interesting.
Yes.
People have go learn a lot of things, you know. So man can just see on Facebook. Anyway,
you go very
excited. Anyway, well, I think to say we'll turn the microphone.
We'll turn the microphone to you for make we hear what you don't say. Well, from the WhatsApp line, this one say we use. He said, we make them deal with them, thief man them. That thief man, we go thief that man in battery. Now so then they do, especially then clean salon people there, yeah. That's what the person say, that concerned citizen.
Well, this one say, we used to say that battery thief man. They say that they pass Marco, they say that for put serious punishment for vehicle battery crime. They say that one motor car, now we street in battery and thief. So it don't reach them now for let we go outside and see other vehicle them if they're not thief them battery from concerned citizens.
This one say we use, he say attire with the salon bobo them. He say look this thief man back today again. He say he get him work where they do, he left them, they go thief people battery. He say they don't in company themselves they file a suit. Abdul Jamal with that tap na Jue send this one.
Well, this one say, keep it up, Hill Salon. They say, as you do your best in the book learning business and the country for Maya to say that book fails.
This one say, Papa Police, do ya on a put an can this thief business make it stop na this country concerned citizen. This
is what you used to say, I kindly advise your fellow citizen for avoiding water catchment slums and high-risk disaster-prone area. Say, life now one, safety come first. Say, you get for be one from Hansit Pangwana Sumalatom.
This one say we used to call on the police, make them tinaptranga one against this thief man business. He said and the money na Green Street, Green Lane, Hodgin Street. It said do ya from one concerned citizen.
Oh, so tell that money here.
Now they want to get something.
This is the way you say good evening. They say I go look for no almost the cost of the uniform there. Well, I don't think say that we fact.
This one say we used to say the little people they really need for make them help them. By us to say na God Rich Campus send this one.
This is the Kinton Bomber saying need urgent concern. The Ministry of Health and Freetown City Council will put proper preventive measures at that area for mistake that was that.
This one say I like this program where you bad one, you know, put in him.
The solution is a true that pastor they talk so. They say nowadays plenty married. They say not the last. Only God knows. From Aisha Kama and Kaningo.
This one is saying John Charlie from College Road. They say thanks for this interesting program.
They say I hope so. The Minister of Education say say not go only implement the free education. They say but for stop all the private lesson and handouts at the government school and also monitor the system because they say some people go like to undermine the system from boss LA.
This one say hello, he said the thief business really don't they come out of hands. He said the security officer the need for be vigilant. The citizens the same way so no they get better sleep than net. It's too much, especially where the rain they come so because them bobo the them bad guys now from Daniel Najui.
So what you used to say I recommend for to the Minister of Lands for like go visit and review all the state and community land across the country. Or Hans's Bango and Marathon.
Oh, this they come out from commercial department and paid. He said Prince of Wales Junior Secondary School. Interview for JSS 1. He said they will do the 12th of September and the 13th of September. Now then 2 days a day. Then one they will score 340 to 291. They go interview them 7:30 in the morning to 8:30 sharp. He said this they will do Wednesday the 12th of September. He said the 340 up to the 302. Then Thursday, the 13th of September, they will do 301 to 291. All this could pick them for bring them document the year and they must come with the parent or guardian. He said the picking the same way so for day inside the school uniform. One primary school record and NPSC result signed and stamped by the head teacher of the school who said they come with birth certificates. 4 passport size picture where inside school uniform and all that and they wish you the best. This them pay for them now we commercial department.
Well this another paid for. This say wheat bread. Wheat bread don't come back na Salvon Bakery 28 Passiva Street. You can telephone them at 076-713-427. This then pay for them. Now with commercial division.
Alright, this other one they not pay for him, but in name as he say, now 5 main motor road with my first intact. A lost in computer bag around with my first area Wednesday, September 5. He said this bag so inside there, you get 1 computer, first degree and master's certificate, national ID card, driving license, NACIT card, plus other document them. Do ya, if you see them, call 078-545-254 or 077-902-490 or you can away use desk. Now the same thief man activity they pass and distress other people.
Okay, this they not pay for him. This one is say in name now Mr. Mamadou Young Samoa. He work for CRS the new sites updrive grafting. He lost a motorcycle document where he gets a life card, valid insurance. On the way we will travel on the 6th of September that night Thursday, 1 afternoon. They say immediately na black plastic bag, he tied on the bike. So for them, so the motorcycle number AKU 500. If anybody see them, call 076657622 or you can go on a CRS news site, grafting. They say some good thing there for you.
Right.
Then this one quickly, this woman in say, in Augusta Morris, they 3 Nicole Street. They say somebody gets dog na Bar Street. This dog don't bet 2 pikin na Bar Street. They move that dog there. Can go na Ferguson Street. He go bet people in the back. So they ask now what you for do with that dog there.
Well, this is a bet dog. Yes, anyway, City Council for deal with that. They carry out with the program, this speaking laws, and the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, then custody. You know they talk Creole, full of picking. So why don't you just hear real quick?
By Mountie Courts, by Fire Force, around the 12:30, you go 1 o'clock. I didn't meet her.
Today?
Yesterday night, middle night. You go by them 1. Now I miss her. Now ask her, so you say you go. Now I say he lost. You know supposed to say again. Now so I say where you mama? Now I say mama driver na house for well granates. So now I take her. I say okay, go na house. Me go sleep. Na morning now. We can police.
Who's party day?
Me na flat on me.
Frances N. Foy from the Ministry of Social Welfare,
Gender and Children's Affairs, New England Ville. Around 4:15 this evening, 9 this lady Kauda speaking say he catch her and a treat around 12:30 yesterday via force end.
So since he began come, waiting I don't do now.
We try for interview, the pikin not know in address, he not know say mama come out, he not able give me any information about himself. We try for interview, boss try for talk with her inside in language fuller, na the same problem. So me thought I'm fit say make we can show on TV. Maybe in relatives there or in parents they go come for them.
Okay, so if they want them, how they for contact now?
If any relatives of this pikin see him, where he just contact me line or 099-580-408 or he can the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, New England Ville, with some documents then, in pictures. If they go school, in school documents there, unnecessary things there.
Thank you.
Quickly, two picking a day in a variety children's home. Well, I just start again.
Mina Rebecca Kalon, ad hoc Mina Residence Variety Children's and Family Service. We get Vandy in November last year. Vandy Kande. The Kande itself now we get that son named there. They will get the other one at Fatmata. In Bidon lost is a March, but we get an July 3rd. Like Vandy, so November they make 1 year between nobody not sure for it.
How na manage forget them?
Like Vandy can through ministry. Like Famata na back na ministry, but na FSU first EBD. Ministry they count on July 3rd. Like Vandy in Yonso, like the Yonso, if we don't see because where they did na intricate center this. Not to orphanage for say picky for stay in an intricate center. It just they kind of like in your case so they fair for staff one because nobody not sure of it, men not just you don't know more, you know they do nothing. You know they able put on school, not they talk say men go outside school and come back, we not go able. But we get foster parents then, or they able train them, we get them picking out to them, where they able take care of them. But any 2 weeks, social workers they go check on their picking, they had the foster parent, they hold them.
To the Costco Balunge to Pastor Moses Seri, who say himself distribute learning material to Pikine for help boost the free quality education. William Wise been go there and bring this one.
Me na Pastor Moses Seri from Lunge, the founder of Elirose Orphanage Home Sierra Leone chapter, where in Canada, through So in Seed International Canada, they support the program. Today, I can give picking the school learning material, ranging from uniform, books, bag, pencils, slates, shoes, vest, assorted school learning material to 20 orphanages where they be not lost them papa them doing the Ebola, doing the mudslides, and by also natural causes. So I can get them school learning material today for support the free education initiative where the government of Sierra Leone through Brigadier Julius Mother Bill they do. And so me back as a good citizen that is part of the country when I can football to be specific, I can give school learning materials they have today so to orphans them where they suffer so much in this part of the country.
All right, that Pastor is saying anyway. Pastor Adeboyega, now, what you have for left with family? Because they don't fall for this program.
Well, love matters now. Serious matter.
Very serious.
Matters of the heart, they say, is the heart of the matter. Well, family, I want Leona attend this program for learn boku things about relationship, about love issues. If you want more details about this program, you can call this number, you can call the number, text the number, or WhatsApp the number 078-4858-16 078-4858-16. The program Before You Say I Do, now tomorrow morning 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning 10 a.m. at the Redemption Center, number 241 Regent Grafton Highway, Fairway School Bus Stop, Regent.
All
right,
thank you very much. Finally, before we go, this one say about the issue of picking the lost one, don the boku waiting really they happen with some of the mama them in this country. It's a Turkey Ministry of Gender una they do una work for humanity's sake. Daniel K. Samora Najue send this one.
Well, this I hope say they go look into this issue of the Wolfman and Kapota Quarry. Well, before we go,
another one say Pastor, who side the program they don't already announced to you, so we're not going to get down there again. This one say I really like this program because una the help we for know waiting and waiting they happen around the country. This other one say to God, the little people seriously need help for Mariama na Godrich by Coal Drive. And the final one say we use the same government they do for this cutlass business in this country in the money from one concerned citizen.
well, we'll get one quickly. Porters Preparatory Academy School 1, Bangura, Mohammed Bangura, they class 6. I think say he go take this uniform when his sister or whoever get him. He forget an a keke, so the keke taxi driver, sorry, bring and come to. So Mohammed Bangura, if you don't lost all the documents, you don't sit the NPSC, come for can collector. But not come tomorrow, come Monday. Please.
Right, okay. Right. Well, I think I also go put the curtain down for today's presentation of Waves for broadcast live from SLBC New England. In case you missed part of the all of the program, you will have to look the program repeat Saturday tomorrow 12 o'clock Santen na this same channel, yeah?
Alright, okay. Well, although they actually say Pastor, almost this the revival. Now one day or almost this?
Now one day. Now tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Alright, okay. Well, with that, we go round up. One for tell that thank you for waiting and continue for listening. Thanks to the colleagues that we put out for this program for letting you know. Lucian, the producer. Mina that must say bye-bye.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But Dia send something for we. Nothing other than host for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for tell una kushe.